Open world games on mobile. These are becoming more and more popular as time goes on, and people really want to spend more and more time inside of mobile games. Now, we all have our favorites, but I figured I would bring you guys a handful of mobile games that maybe have been forgotten, or ones that are brand new that you haven't heard about yet. So today I am mashing them all together in this top 10 list, giving you some open world games that you have to try. With 1 million downloads and 4.4 stars in the Play Store, we have The Legend of Neverland. This is one of the newer titles on the list here today, and one that is really grand, really large, and really a good time. Something that I really do like about this game are the graphics. It has that anime style, but also torchlight style graphic mechanic to it, and the game, well, it has a ton of depth. If you're looking for something that is really big, that has the potential to last a long time, to spend a lot of time in the game, and you're vibing with the art style, this could be a very solid option for you. For me, I think this is one that is a lot of fun, has a lot of potential, and is one of my favorites on the list here today. And now we have Radiation Island, sitting at 3.5 stars with 1 million downloads. This is one of the older games on today's list, launching back in 2019. And although it has a lot of downloads, it really never became one of the more popular games. Now remember, just because something doesn't get aggressively popular doesn't mean it's not a good experience for the gamer. Now here we have that survival style game where you're gonna not only be dropping into the world that's really massive and open world, but you're going to need to create things so that you could survive inside of this world. So this is more of a survival open world style game. I really like the graphics, and I like the whole element of needing to build things to survive from the mayhem that will ensue, as you can see right here. Lots of potential on this one if you're looking for something that's good, but maybe not the newest title that's the most populated. Frostborn is next here today, and this game has 5 million downloads with 4.4 stars and is regularly being updated and is not forgotten by the developers. This is a game that really a lot of people are big time into. They kind of vibe with it, and it gets that like cult kind of following where you want to be part of the community, and that community really does believe in the game and has a lot of passion about what happens with the game. It is a co-op style survival game, and one that has an active community and that does have a pretty big future, in my opinion, on the mobile space. So if you're looking for something that's really good, updated by the developers, if you like the art style and you want community, Frostborn is a pretty good option for you. Next up, we have Ark Survival Evolved. This one with 10 million plus downloads, 3.6 stars, and we all know Ark. Ark is the game where you embark on a land that is filled with prehistoric creatures, where you have to worry more about the people that embark on that land with you than the actual beasts that you need to both fight and, of course, tame to be on your side to help you fight off the people that are trying to steal your stuff. Now, inside of Ark, of course, you're going to have to deal with the terrain, deal with the beasts that you encounter, but you're going to need to build up a community, an alliance, and a civilization to survive and protect yourself from other people that are doing the exact same thing. Make these beasts your friends so that they can fight alongside you and so that you don't lose everything that you invest inside of the game. A really great game here was brought to us on PC and console, now on mobile, and it really is an incredible option for you in the open world space. And next we have Ashfall. This one has 9.1 stars out of 10 from all of the people that have done the pre-registration, the beta testing for it, because this one is not out yet. For more information and to get yourself pre-registered, you're going to go over to TapTap for this one, but this is a really nice option, a really good looking game, in my opinion. The game has over 95,000 pre-registrations already and offers that open world MMO style game with graphics that, in my opinion, are extremely good. I like the different types of characters and beasts that you encounter in this game, and the weapons that you're going to be able to use seem pretty cool as well. A nice immersive world, different from many others that we've seen. A nice option here for those of you looking outward for something that could be upcoming very soon. My Time at Porsche is a simulation style open world game with 10,000 downloads and 4.7 stars. The game has done really well and has a community that really does enjoy it, as well as companies that played it, loved it, and put out really good reviews for it. I like the casual art style and the simulation style gameplay as well, because every single open world game doesn't need to be so serious and so diehard. Sometimes you can just be a little bit more casual and have a little more fun. So for those of you gamers out there that are looking for a little bit more of a laid-back experience, this is an option that you should consider. Mobile games are my thing, and if they're your thing as well, you need to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the list that I'm bringing you on a regular basis, so you can be up to date on what you should be playing on your phone, tablet, and sometimes even on PC. The First Tree is an open world adventure game with 1,000 downloads and 4.5 stars. Now, with this being said, this game here has not had an update in quite a while, so you'll know that the community is not robust. It's not massive, but it is a different style game. You're playing as a fox and going through a world and kind of surviving through that open world. It's one of those atmospheric style games where you're playing not only for the gameplay experience, but the calming effects that you will have inside of the artwork that the game has to offer. Really beautiful looking game here. It is going to be a little bit lacking on active community, but you still will be able to play, enjoy, and just take the game for what it's worth. Next up, we have Oceanhorn 2. This is an open world adventure game which gives me the vibes of Zelda. Really nice looking game right here, and it is in the Apple Arcade, so you know how that whole system works. But I really do like the look of it, and that's really what kind of lends me to it. It is just gives you that feel of Zelda. So if you're an Apple user, if you like Apple Arcade, and if you're a fan of Zelda, this is definitely a game that you should check out. Next, we have Steel and Flesh 2. This is an open world, strategy style, competitive multiplayer game, but it also has single player elements as well. Definitely lacking a bit in the graphic department, but it does offer something that the other ones don't, and that is those massive battles that this one really prides itself in. This is not one that I'd be particularly excited about, but I know there's a lot of people that vibe with these kinds of games, so I thought I would bring this one to you, because these videos aren't just about what I am personally in love with, but also what I think the community may enjoy. So if you're one of those people that would enjoy this one, well, give it a shot. And if you're not, well, then just don't download it. Dismantle is an action-adventure survival open world style game where you're going to be bunkering down and trying to survive in this really nice looking world. This one has 500,000 downloads and again is one of the newer ones from today's list. Has a really large and growing community of people that are really into it, and I personally like the top-down style gameplay that they have right here. And as you can see, definitely has some casual elements to the game as well. Probably the best thing about this game is that it is very new and growing with the community as time goes on. So if you're looking for something that has a growing community and one that is just fruitful, try Dismantle. Warframe Mobile. Now we've heard that Warframe is coming to mobile. It's in development and we should be seeing it sooner than later. Warframe being one of, in my opinion, the best games on PC. When we get the mobile option here, there is going to be no option but to download and play it, and you could guarantee that I will be playing this game, Warframe, on my second channel, Echo Gaming Diablo, so make sure you go check it out over there. Subscribe in case you're looking forward to this one. But either which way, this game is going to be incredible. It is an absolute must play, and if it does anything the way that it does on PC, you are going to be absolutely addicted to it. Next, we have Tower of Fantasy, an MMORPG style game, and a really beautiful one at that, with the Japanimation style artwork, and meant to basically compete with Genshin Impact, or at least looked at as a competitor for Genshin Impact. This one has 4 million downloads, actually make that 5 million downloads, and 4.3 stars. Really beautiful looking game. I love the whole cyber element that it has and futuristic vibe that you'll get when you play it. Lots of depth here inside of this game, and you could spend a lot of time playing it, especially if you enjoy the gameplay, the artwork, and the community that's behind. What games did I miss, guys? What games did I not put on the list here today that you think should be on there? Or what are some of your favorite games that you're playing right now? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'll see you back here tomorrow.